Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about MooMoo. So MooMoo is my favorite brokerage account. They have a $1,000 NVDA stock bonus. There's actually two bonuses. If you take full advantage of both of them, it's actually over $1,400. We'll talk about that math. So this is a $1,000 in NVIDIA stock bonus plus $400 in not investing your money, which is interesting for an investment account. So nationwide offering, super excited to share this with y'all. Before we jump into too many details, I do have a quick disclaimer. So I am a customer of MooMoo, will be for the rest of my life. I'm not affiliated or endorsed by them. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. The information in this video is current as of time of recording. Use this information at your own risk. This is called fishing and not catching, and as is everything in life, your mileage may vary. So if you're wondering why it is the month of August and I'm wearing a hoodie that has a Team Water logo, well, it's because Mr. Beast and Mark Rober reached out to me and a lot of other YouTubers in regards to Team Water. So Mr. Beast has had for a number of years, like a couple of years ago, he had $20 million raised for 20 million trees, and then $30 million to have a bunch of junk taken out of the ocean. And now we're looking at $40 million for providing water for 2 million people. So Team Water, each dollar gives one person clean water for a year, which is definitely a worthy effort. So Mr. Beast, Mark Rober. So here's where they are as of right before recording. So we are currently at over $11 million. So if you can do anything to help, I've never asked for money on this YouTube channel. So I'm just, if this is something that you'd be interested in, raising $40 million to give 2 million people clean water for decades would definitely be a worthy thing. So here is teamwater.org, rather easy website to look up, QR code. And all right, so next thing we're talking about is Groundfloor. So Groundfloor is all about making money from people fixing and flipping homes. Yes, it's still a thing. Yes, it's very profitable. How profitable is it? Well, who else does this? So I put $200 into this one flip home. I was expected to make 12.5%. They paid me 14.2 because the home, they did such a good job fixing it up. It sold for more money than what they expected. So they don't keep the money. They pass it out to the people who make the loans, the money available for it. It's crowdsourced real estate investing. So if you invest $100 after 30 days, you get a $50 bonus. Here is my referral link, QR code, link in the description box down below, or you have a email right there. You can always email me about more information. Third quick plug is the future of checking accounts. The best cashback debit card, people have been asking me about cashback debit cards. The best one by far is the Future card. Love this card. I plan on making between $1,500 to, if I get really aggressive, $2,000 per year on this card. It's a no annual fee debit card. Link to that video is right there. Take advantage of what is going on. All right, MooMoo, available nationwide, expires 9/25/25. Checks, none. Why I love brokerage bonuses compared to bank bonuses and credit cards and stuff like that? Well, number one, it's easy money. Number two, they don't check your checks, so there's no checks denials. If you're going to invest money, might as well get paid for it anyways. What has your brokerage done for you lately? And number four, MooMoo is awesome. So we'll be talking about how awesome they are. Here is the referral link. This is a referral offer. So right there, MooMoo. Here's the QR code, link in the description box down below, or you could always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. So if you click that link, here's what you're going to see. MooMoo with my little guy that I decorated. So you see BABC's referral code. BABC is obviously Bank Account Bonus Central. So if you clicked accept invitation, here is what's going to happen. Well, if you scroll down, here's what you're going to see. But you can see this guy right here. He's going to come into your living room and he's going to hand you this box of presents right here. Not really, but maybe. So what does that box contain? Well, you have, I told you that there's two bonuses. The main one I'm talking about is up to $1,000 in NVIDIA stock with qualified deposit. The second one is earn 8.1% interest using a 3-month APY boost. That's for uninvested money, which is interesting. I mean, the stock market's been going up like crazy, so you want to wait for it to go down before taking advantage of this. It's a coupon. You don't have to use it right away. Free real-time level 2 data for 30 days. I mean, anything you want to know about any stock, it's on here. 10,000 MooMoo points. We'll talk about that. That's for using my referral code also. So when you log into the MooMoo app, if you go to the very bottom on the right, it says Me, and then you click Task Center. I check in on a daily basis. They give you different rewards. I've checked in right now for 429 days in a row, and plan on continuing this for the rest of my life. So I'm currently at 21,000 points. Whenever I get around 20, 30, 40,000 points, I just cash it in and get free stocks. So gotta love that. So and they have other things. If you do reviews, you can get $5 free and other stuff. So if you check in on a daily, then you can get free points. So definitely recommend doing that. How to get welcome rewards: tap the accept invitation, sign in, log in, complete the task, get reward. So what is the task? Well, here is the main one I was talking about. So NVIDIA, gotta love them. Deposit $100 or more, you get $20 free. So that's a 20% boost. Excuse me. Here's where it gets better. If you invest $2,000, you get $50. So that's really nice right there. If you invest $10,000, you get $300. If you invest over $50,000, then you get $1,000. You get a 2% boost in free NVIDIA stock, which is the world's most valuable company, and it's only going to continue to go up in value. So on top of that, enroll in Cash Sweep and activate the coupon to get 8.1% for 3 months. So their normal APY is 4.1, which is really nice. Plus you get extra 4% for 3 months. So that's up to 20,000. We'll talk about the math. Offer ends September 25, 2025. So NVIDIA, here's what I love about NVIDIA. When Donald Trump talked about all the tariffs and everything went down, I bought NVIDIA at like $92. Here it says 94, but like, yeah, it went down to like 92, and I bought some, and now my $92 share is worth 182. So in the past year, NVIDIA's gone up $78 basically, almost 75%. And NVIDIA is 4.45 trillion, the most valuable company, the biggest company in the world, which is kind of crazy. So take charge of your trading with up to $1,000 in NVIDIA stock plus 8.1% APY. Gotta love it. So the 8.1% on uninvested funds, which is a coupon, you have time to use it. If you have any questions how to access the coupons, I'll show you. Email me, churningadventures@gmail.com. It's up to $20,000, so 8.1 times 20, but it's also only for 3 months, so that's $405. When will your free stocks be available for trading? I don't feel like reading all that, but basically you put in your money, you got to wait 60 days. You got a reward, but it's frozen there because they don't want you to just put the money in, get the bonus, and then take it out. They want it there at least 60 days. Long story short, so Mumu does not only have bonuses for new customers, which a lot of brokerages do, but Mumu has also bonuses for existing customers. And I just recently made a video about this, and I took advantage of it. So they had, if you put in 25,000, you get 300, which was juicy enough for me to jump in. And you can clearly see right here, July 30th, I jumped in. I got $300 rewards, which I got on the little timer for 60 days. So once my 60 days hits, I just hit unfreeze, and I'll get $300 into my account. So yay. What has your brokerage done for you lately? So Mumu has promotional up to $4,000. It is still up. I don't remember the date on here, but it is still up and good. Here is the link to that video. I mean, for real, what has your brokerage done for you lately? If they don't pay you, not only to be a new customer, they also pay you to be an existing customer. Hey, that's why Mumu is my favorite brokerage. Excuse me. The math: $1,000 bonus for the NVIDIA plus $405 for the 8.1% interest, $1,405. So that is much better than what the thumbnail says. So here is the referral link, QR code, link in the description box down below, or you can always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. So bank account bonus central verdict: Mumu is my favorite brokerage account for so many reasons. They have a ton of profitable promotions for both new and current customers, a ton of giveaways, points for checking in on a daily basis, and an amazing investing education program. They're constantly got different things about teaching people how to do options and stuff like that. Join bank account BABC at Mumu before this offer does run out. And I'll have another one, and I'll make another video. I still have comments off for these videos, so if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms, you can always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. And I do get back to you rather quickly. Today's question, when does eternal life begin? Interesting question. A lot of people think, oh, when I die, that's when eternal life begins. Does not. So here's what Jesus says about it. John 17:3. And this is eternal life. Not when you die, but that they know you, the only true God, which is God the Father, and Jesus Christ, whom you have sent. So, additional information, how to follow Jesus, gotquestions.org, link in the description box down below. Still here with me, definitely appreciate it. Like the video if you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis. So I'm a high school math teacher. This was the week where teachers go back, and if you're wondering why I didn't make new videos on Tuesday and Thursday, which I usually do, it's because it's the adults that ruin the school experience. And this has been a very difficult week in year number 13 of my journey as a high school math teacher. But God willing, I have this year and next year, and I'll be retired. More information on that later. Share this with anybody who will be able to benefit from it. Subscribe with bell notifications so you could be aware of new bonuses like this, profitable content. And with that, look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.